Hi teacher, my name is Leonel de Jesus Lizaran Rodriguez, and I'm going to talk about Iapetus, one of the most emblematic moons of Saturn. Since the human being was able to explore the space and discover more worlds outside of our planet, this had been thinking about the possibility of the life outside of Earth. Many challenges and obstacles had been worked around successfully. For example, Russians were able to land a spacecraft in the surface of Venus, working the high pressure and temperature of 462 degrees Celsius around. In addition to this, Russians as well could record not only video but also sound in Venus, working the government and Roscosmos agency, which equals to the Russian NASA tower before the spacecraft broke down. Nevertheless, scientists discovered that Venus, in spite of its hostile atmosphere, Titan, which is another moon of Saturn, and its surface is full of lakes that scientists estimate are composed by methane, are boring for scientists. However, Iapetus is not an avalanche celestial body. When the Voyager 1 spacecraft found it out and photographed it in 1980, its yin-yang aspect was the most interesting picture among the other photos. But when the Cassini spacecraft got to Iapetus in the year 2007, the pictures received were really awesome. Instead of cutting down of questions, these ones increased, since the scientists found out that Iapetus looked like a huge nut. But this is not all. Scientists also are looking Iapetus surface into, so they can discover why this moon has an ice shield, and try to figure out how this ice got there if Iapetus does not have an atmosphere. Scientists really wish they have more advanced equipment and look through all the information they receive from their spacecraft, and also from Iapetus as well, and try to discover which substance will be if that ice shield were melted. To be honest, I wish I had my own money so I can buy a powerful telescope and look into the universe to see what I can find, and focus to Iapetus and look its mountains of 12 kilometers height and work my ignorance about space off. In fact, Iapetus has a huge hole in one of its sides, which is similar to the fictitious Star of the Dead. NASA is going to send more spacecraft devices. However, instead of it is planned, there is not a date about when these devices are being sent to this moon. The most terrifying finding is that Iapetus has an area which looks like a destroyed city. All these evidences have made many people think that Iapetus is an artificial moon. Will we have found ruins of an alien civilization? When this mystery is solved, will we have made contact with intelligent life in space? We have to be realistic. The closest plan is that NASA is sending rockets and spacecraft to Mars and solve some mysteries that are in that planet. Which is fair, since Mars is much closer from Earth than Iapetus. Anyway, the universe is really awesome and fascinating, as fully unknown, and really terrifying. Well, that's it. Thank you very much, teacher.